Is trying to DIY your course burning you out, leaving you exhausted, stressed, and confused way before you even launch? This might be the most important video you watch today. Because if you're a speaker, author, coach, or content creator who's juggling everything from your business, creating content, your family, and your personal life, you don't need another project that drains you. Am I right? What you need is a strategy. You need support that gets your course done without the overwhelm. Hi, I'm Myrra, and I've been an online course creator and strategist for more than 6 years now and helped people from around the world create transformational online courses. In this video, I'm going to help you identify the real reasons why so many course creators burn out and show you the smarter way to help you bring your course to life without wasting your time, energy, and money. Let's get to it. One of the reasons why so many passionate and brilliant experts and entrepreneurs start building a course but end up stuck in the process feeling drained or tempted to quit halfway through is content overwhelm. Just imagine you've spent years building your expertise and now you're pressured and you're trying to squeeze everything into a single signature course. That pressure to say and teach everything becomes paralyzing. I had a client recently who has had 30 plus years of investment and fund management expertise and has managed $1 billion plus in assets. That's just mind-blowing, and trust me, I was so amazed and honored when he reached out. So imagine the challenge for him when he had to break all of his expertise down in his course so that he can share his investing knowledge in a simplified way. Really, simplifying your brilliance is not easy. And sometimes the best way to deal with it is to have another set of eyes, extract, organize, and structure everything for you. By the way, when we worked with this client, here's what he said. Working with Myrra and team was a smooth and professional experience. I appreciated her attention to detail and the clear step-by-step breakdown of the course creation process. The video edits and course setup were sharp, and the final product came together polished and easy to navigate. She was also consistently available to answer questions, whether by email or SMS, which helped make the process efficient. Grateful for her support. But even when you've sorted your content, there's another thing that sneaks up on a lot of course creators: tech fatigue. Trying to figure out which tools to use, how to connect them, where to host your course videos, and how to make it all look good can quickly eat up your time and your energy. I truly believe that course creation is not that complicated, but I also recognize that for a lot of people who are not tech savvy or who are new to this, that this may feel like it's a very difficult mountain to climb. It can be exhausting and scary, and I totally get it. And so when the tech stress piles up, it's no surprise that the next factor kicks in. Having no strategy equals total confusion. Without a clear roadmap or someone coaching or mentoring you throughout the process, you likely second guess everything. When my clients reach out to me, they're filled and they're asking so many questions, such as, where do I organize or how do I organize my course into a curriculum? What equipment or tools do I need? What course pricing is too high or too low? What should my sales page look like? What course platform should I use? All these questions. Confusion leads to frustration, and frustration leads to burnout. And so when we're confused, guess what creeps in? That inner critic in us. And so the next reason is perfectionism. I know you want your course to be excellent, which is good. God knows that I hope that every course creator aims for that excellence. But there are so many scam courses out there right now that are misleading and tricking people, and it's actually so frustrating. But when the pursuit of excellence turns into perfectionism, you'll constantly delay or redo things that are actually good enough to serve your people. I'm still a recovering perfectionist, so I can totally relate with you. And that is why I often remind myself that done is better than perfect. I've struggled with this next one a lot too. Analysis paralysis. Maybe you've watched countless YouTube videos, joined webinars, and downloaded so many freebies. And now you're still stuck in learning mode instead of launch mode. It's easy to feel like chasing every new strategy or every tactic experts tell you to, or else you're afraid that you might miss out on something. So all this has you running on a hamster wheel that's getting you nowhere, and it's getting too tiring. But we all know burnout isn't just caused by overthinking, right? It can also come from trying to please too many people, which is why the next reason is people pleasing. You feel like your course needs to serve everyone, but that mindset is actually making it impossible for you to create something tailor-fit and effective for your people, the specific group of people God calls you to serve. Just like the quote says, if you try to please everyone, you please no one. So remember, your course is not for everyone, and that is a good thing. And finally, let's not forget this one, the expert illness. You're so used to speaking like a pro in your subject matter expertise, the thing you're known for and the thing that you're credible for. And so you're accidentally overwhelming your audience. When you can clearly communicate your course's value in their language, it's hard to sell or even structure your online course well. So this opens you up to the risk that even when you have an audience to sell to, or you have built your personal brand, that your audience can't really understand the one thing they care to know about, which is what's in it for them. If you've been nodding along so far and you feel seen and understood, then I want to take a moment to introduce a solution that's been designed with you in mind. I created the Course Creation Done For You Intensive for busy coaches, experts, and content creators who are done trying to DIY everything and just want to get their course done right. This is a hybrid service where my team and I help you map, design, and build your signature online course from scratch, so you can stay focused on teaching what you love, showing up as the expert, and focus on income-generating tasks while we handle the rest. And if you've been burned out trying to juggle it all, here's your reminder and permission that sometimes the most strategic thing you can do as a visionary leader and entrepreneur, someone going from creator to CEO mode, is not doing more, but it's actually delegating the right things to the right people. And that's exactly what this intensive is all about. We take care of the tech setup, course slides, platform, and the course curriculum, and walk with you step by step to get your course done in just 40 days, without stress, without overwhelm, and sacrificing your precious time, energy, and money. And so why is this important, you may ask? Because I believe that your course doesn't just belong in your head or in your notebook anymore. You're called to serve and teach. And the longer you wait, the more people miss out on the thing that God put inside of you to share, teach, encourage, and support them with. This is perfect for you if you're a kingdom-driven entrepreneur who has an expertise to share but has no time or desire to do the back-end work yourself. If that sounds like you and you're ready to finally create and launch your course without doing it all alone, then my team and I would be honored and happy to help you. You can learn more about what's included and the available payment plans at myrrakate.com/done for you. Or better yet, you can book a free discovery call with me in the link in the description box below so we can see and explore if this is the right fit for you. Now, I know it's one thing for me to tell you how this works, but of course it will be different and much better if you hear it from the actual people, from our amazing clients who have experienced it themselves. These are real coaches, authors, and experts who were once overwhelmed just like you, and now their courses are launched and they're serving more people than ever before. Here's what they had to say.
Hi there, just sharing my experience with working with Myrra on my online course. Myrra started to work with me. It literally was a game changer. Like, we set the launch date, I was committed to the launch date, and literally all I had to do was create the content and Myrra took care of everything. It just saved me so much time, And like, she was very, very patient with me in terms of sometimes last minute requests coming through, but it was an amazing experience. And then finally, we got it done. If you have not yet completed your online course and you know it's in your heart to do it, I would definitely recommend Myrra. She's patient, she's organized, and she knows her stuff. So thank you once again, Myrra, from the depths of my heart. I really, really appreciate all your help towards creating my course. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Myrra did not tell me to say this. She did not tell me to say this. Myrra definitely helped this thing. I mean, she was phenomenal. Like, I had the concepts, but when it comes to like putting things down, going into the details of things, I'm big picture. I'm not very like into the details. And Myrra was able to actually like break down and like go into the details and like really help make it a course, to be honest.
We have more of these real stories and behind the scenes transformations at myrrakate.com/testimonials if you would like to check them out. You heard what's possible, and deep down, you probably know that your course has the same potential to change lives. But it won't happen if you keep trying to do it all alone. So if you found yourself resonating to the signs of burnout that we talked about earlier, or if something inside you is saying, this is the year I need to finally do this, then I want to personally invite you to a free, no strings attached 30-minute course discovery call with me. This isn't a sales pitch, it's more of a clarity call. And so here's what we'll do together on the call. First, we'll pinpoint exactly where you're at in the course creation process, whether that's strategy, you're struggling with tech, creating the content structure, or you're just in a state of pure overwhelm. And then we'll map out a clear, doable roadmap for your next steps so that you can actually move forward. And this is one that actually fits your season and your capacity. And finally, if it feels like a fit, we'll explore how my team and I can help you get your course done so that you can get it done and you can launch without stress, delays, or doing it all alone. So if your course idea keeps getting pushed to the back burner, and if you know it's time for you to really steward this message God's given you through an online course, then now's the moment. Head over to myrrakate.com/discovery call. Also, the link is in the description box below to grab your spot. You'll see a calendar with all the available slots for this month. Quick heads up though, we only take a handful of these calls each month. And also, we'll only invite you to our course creation Done For You intensive if we genuinely believe we're the right fit for you. If not, we'll happily point you in the right direction. So again, if this feels aligned for you right now, don't wait. Go ahead and book your call now. And if you're curious how high-level experts are using online courses to make millions in their online education businesses, serve thousands of people, and still have time for rest, for family, and for ministry, then go ahead and watch the next video in this series where we are going to study 6-figure to 7-figure experts and entrepreneurs and how they're using their signature online courses in their business model so you can have inspiration and ideas on how you can also build your online course business. Go ahead and check that video out here. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and leave a comment below. And as always, keep the faith, Know that the best is yet to come. I'll see you in the next video.